I'm making this video because people are always asking me to, make videos about what I eat and what I'm doing. So I'm finally kind of making one. 2 weeks ago, or whenever, I decided to try Shakeology. It is a lot of people that do, Insanity and P90X and just those Beachbody programs do it and rave about it. And I've always thought about it, but never really considered it. It's a meal replacement. I figured I didn't really know how I felt about meal replacements anyway. I figured I'd just eat food and I'd be fine. Um, it's more expensive than my protein powder, so I was like, well, what's the point? I'm already getting protein powder. I didn't know how it was gonna taste, and I didn't know. I mean, when I drink my protein powder, I guess it takes down my hunger a little bit, but I'm still pretty hungry, so I didn't even think it would really fill me up or anything. But after talking to a lot of people and hearing that it's really helped with their weight loss and it gives them all this energy and they think it's awesome and live by it, I finally decided to get it. Um, I was still actually a little hesitant because it was more expensive, but someone told me it's right under $4 a day if you broke it down for the month. And that's what I mean, every morning before work, I would get a bottle of water and either a protein bar or usually a cup of coffee or something because I needed energy. And that was $4 a day. So I figured this is supposed to give me energy, so maybe I'll just switch those two out and it'll work out. Which, by the way, it has like crazy because it gives me way more energy than the coffee did, and I don't crash, and yeah. Um, and when I drink coffee, I have to go pee like every 5 seconds, so that doesn't happen with Shakeology either. But okay, so the other thing, and then the taste was the thing I was worried about. I didn't know it was gonna be like this gross powder stuff, but it's amazing. I was like shocked at how good it tasted. This is my protein powder that I drink after I lift weights. Um, this is good for protein powder. I don't ever, I mean, I don't drink it just to have it. I mean, it's not that good, but for protein powder, it's one of the best ones I've had. But Shakeology is good for anything, all times of the day. Even if I just like want like chocolate or something, I want this. Um, I got it in this bag. It lasts. There's 30 servings in it, so it should last you a month. Um, yeah, I think it comes in packet. You can get packets too, so that I mean, if you're just on the go and you want to take it with you. But I just have it every morning for breakfast, so I don't need that. There's chocolate and there's like green berry, but I heard the green berry is really gross. I mean, I've talked to a lot of people that drink Shakeology, and they all told me not to get that one, get the chocolate. But the chocolate's really good. Um, I usually mix it with peanut butter and bananas, and then ice, and I use a cup of milk and then like a half a cup of water, and it's awesome. It's like a peanut butter chocolate banana milkshake. It's great. And then if you get it, you get hold on, I'll grab it. You get this with it, and it has like a bunch of recipes and stuff. So yeah, so you can try something every day. It's awesome. Um, so it's called the healthiest meal of the day, and I have the link down there. I think there's like a video on it somewhere. It's something like to match the nutrition in it, you have to eat all this ridiculous. You have to eat like wheatgrass and like 10 raw onions or something crazy. But all right, you can see the back. It has 18 grams of protein, 9 sugars, which isn't bad. No saturated fat, 1 gram of total fat, and 150 calories. So that's good. And then there's all the vitamins down here. So if you're taking a multivitamin, you don't have to do that anymore, which is good because if you hate swallowing pills, here you go. And then there's a bunch of antioxidants and stuff. There's acai berry and goji berry and pomegranate. And there's quinoa. I don't know how to say it. But I've been eating that more because I heard it's like the best whole grain you can have, better than brown rice and whatever. And then there's also flaxseed meal and chia seed meal. I follow a lot of just like weight loss or health and fitness bloggers, and they've all lately been talking about chia seeds, and I don't really know what they are, but everyone's saying like they're the new greatest superfood and all this stuff, so that's in there. So that's pretty sweet. It keeps me really full. So I was shocked. I was really surprised that it did that because I really didn't think, drinking something would keep me more fuller than, eating like whatever, eating peanut butter and toast or eggs and egg whites and oatmeal and whatever, but it does. And it gives me so much energy. Like it gives me, yeah. I felt awesome. I feel awesome when I drink it, and yeah. And then also, I forgot what I was gonna say, but I'm not redoing this video again because it's like the 5th time. So I'm just gonna talk about something else. Okay, when I first got that, I did. I hadn't eaten. I wanted to start eating clean, and I really hadn't been. And I heard about a cleanse you could do with it, which I was really nervous about doing because when I think of cleanse, I think of like laxatives and stuff, and I was like, that's not happening. But it wasn't like that. What you do, you have it for breakfast, lunch, and then an afternoon snack. You can have 1 to 2 pieces of fruit a day. They recommend you drink green tea, which I've started. I think it's an acquired taste. I used to hate it, but I've been drinking it more. And then for dinner, you have salad and either chicken or fish. And I really didn't think that, I didn't even know if I'd be able to do it. And I didn't think I'd have, it was going to be a lot less calories. I was probably having like a maximum of 900 calories for 3 days. I didn't think that I would have energy, because I was doing insanity and lifting, and I just really didn't think I'd have the energy to do it. But I did, plus some, because I was just doing insanity and lifting, but once I started drinking that, I was doing insanity in the morning. And then after work, I was lifting, and then I was going running after that. So it's awesome. And I think I already said this, but yeah, it gives me so much more energy than the coffee did. Especially if you get like a frappuccino or something like that before work, like the iced ones, just get that. It's like the same thing. I know. If you like coffee because it's warm, I've never warmed that up. I don't know how that would be, but you can try it, I guess. But yeah, it gave me a ton of energy. And then back to that cleanse though, I did it for 3 days. I lost 8 pounds, which I know some of it's water weight, whatever, but who cares? It's still 8 pounds. And I lost an inch off my waist and an inch off my hips. And that was just in 3 days. So that Shakeology alone, I believe, just shot me through my plateau. And I was on that. I was in a plateau for like 7 months. It was really annoying. So I love Shakeology. I was really pumped. I was so happy when I finally got through that, and then like was still losing on top of that. Yeah, so if you're in a plateau, I think you should really look into it. If you're just starting your weight loss, I think everyone everywhere should just drink it every morning. But those 2 reasons especially. And I mean, even if you are losing weight, I think it's a great thing to add to your diet. Um, yeah. So basically, yeah. Oh, and even throughout the day, I find myself eating less. So in the morning, I mean, I've been eating my morning snack later because I'm not as hungry. But then even when I'm eating, lunch and dinner and whatever, I'm not eating as much. I'm getting full faster, which is nice. I'm no longer eating my 9 to 10 meals a day, so that's pretty sweet. um, yeah, so I think it's awesome. And there's a 30-day money back guarantee on it. I sound like such an advertisement right now. But, so, I mean, if you hate it, just send it back. So, I think you should get it. I I just said this, but I know I probably sound kind of like I'm advertising or like getting paid for this. I'm not getting paid to make this video. I've actually had people send me emails saying, you should asking me like if I'll make a video with their product and they'll pay me for the video and then they'll pay me for everything that's sold. They'll give me some of it, but I wasn't gonna do that. I wouldn't be making this right now and talking about it like this if I didn't think it was like the greatest thing I've ever discovered. I continue to make these videos. I mean, people are like, "You're not even fat anymore. Why are you still making videos?" But I'm making them because I like to help people. I like helping you guys lose weight and sharing whatever I've learned and helping to inspire people. So I think that this is a great addition. It's been a great addition to my diet, and I'm really happy. I'm happy that other people like pushed me into buying it, and I mean, I wish I would have gotten it earlier. So I just want to tell everyone about it, and I think that's all. I don't know if I skipped anything. I think that's about it. But I have the link in my description, and if you click that one, it also has my email at the top. You can contact me, and that's probably actually, I know I said in my other video that Facebook was the best way, but that one sends an email directly to my personal email, and that goes to my phone, which I have on me 24/7. So that's probably the best way if you want to contact me. If you have any questions about it, let me know. And all right, that's all. Bye.